handy as well, just to get your experience of it. I think was it Clare Tipperary, Páirc Keefe, you might have come under a bit of pressure yourself on puckouts, but is it a very lonely position to be at that stage, standing between the posts when, as Leo says, there are people behind the crowd and you're maybe not protected in that sense, and you're the first port of call when it comes to abuse almost.
Yeah, look at I I suppose when I was there and puckouts go wrong and look, it's marginal. You're the fingertips away from guys catching it versus hitting it over their head. I think Éanna Murphy had a similar experience in the COVID year against Limerick. He got a hard backlash. Um, but they were minimal, and the thing about it is it a lonely place? I suppose the biggest thing, Pádraig, in my experience, of that, and when I was thinking about it, as easy as this sounds, you just have to you have to make sure you bring the blood flow back down in your own head, because the palms start to get sweaty. You just have to relax totally on it, and you just have to get the feel for hitting the ball again. So going long or striking the ball as far as you possibly can brings you back into a little bit of sync, I found. And the biggest thing, I suppose, if you pull them off, you're a hero. If you don't, unfortunately, you're in the paper and you're in the headlines for the wrong reasons, I suppose. But it is a lonely place, and I think for Eamon, it's very important that he just listens to those that are closest to him now for the next week, and just dusts himself down. He didn't commit a criminal offence. It's far from life or death. He just has to go now, and he has to reset himself. And you get to play against the best hurlers in the country next week. So you're going to find out a lot about yourself in 1 week's time. But I'd have every faith in him, Pádraig, to be honest, that he's a young fella. They coming into big championship games, they fear very little.